All right. All right. This time we'll try to make the audio louder. I know I wasn't. I watched the video back. It was kind of quiet. So let's try to have it louder this time. Well, 1 month in. Here we go. Not too bad. Don't hear anyone talking about point differential this year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Seahawks, Commanders, Vikes, Steelers, the new division leaders, the big dogs on the block. They went from third and last to first. 1 month into the season, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sam Darnold leads the league in TD passing. Who would have thought? 1 month in. Geno with the most pass yards right now. Geno Smith, a quarterback one. Let's see. Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is QB1 in fantasy right now. Lamar's right on his ass, though. Right there. He's right there. Lamar's right there on him. Let's see. Jordan Mason, number 2 in rush yards. Pretty big surprise, huh? I would say the 49ers have no reason to give CMC his full workload back whenever he comes back. I mean, he's just... It sounds like CMC can't even walk right now. It's like every time we hear something, it's just like even worse news than before. Like, dude. Anyway. Dude, I bet he's just getting wheeled around like Professor X right now. All right. Anyway, Jordan Mason, number 2. Jordan Mason, number 2 in rush yards on the season. Alvin Kamara, RB1 on the year. Saquon and Derrick Henry right on his ass, though. Pause. Let's see. Malik Neighbors, a legit wide receiver 1. Probably top 5 in the league. Is he better than Marvin Harrison? I don't know. And then Nico Collins, number 1 in receiving yards by like 100 yards too. So both of those guys are right there at wide receiver 1. It should be a good race to see who continues on. Let's see here. See. The Will Levis experiment over. 6 interceptions in 4 games. Not the best. There have been pretty bad interceptions too, if you ask me. Same with Anthony Richardson. 6 interception in 4 games. You know he's only finished like 6 games or something? He's not finishing his games. He's not hitting his passes. He's turning the ball over. I don't know what you do with that. I don't know how long that experiment goes on. And Mahomes is right there with them with 5 interceptions through 4 games. He hasn't been good in a while. I think we need to think about this. Is Andy Reid washed? Is Mahomes and the refs just going to bail him out? The refs are going to bail him out and Mahomes is going to go on a miracle 2-minute drive when he's just like getting these pass interference downfield. And see, they need a shit. Maybe next year I can flex kickers. That'd be cool. All right, let's do some picks. Let's do the picks. Oh shit, I didn't even see. I'll just do it on the fly. All right, handsome team of the week is gonna go to Mitch at 168.9. 1 point more than Joe. So, ugly team of the week is David. Going to David at 114.9 points. I don't think that's our low. That might be our highest low score of the year. So, take your moral victory from that. Game of the week is going to Mitch versus Boom. 5.6 point difference, which is the lowest of the week. So pretty good game there. This week we got Max versus Mitch. I am going to take Mitch in that game. I have a ton of guys on. All the Lions are on bye, and that's my whole squad basically. So, next game we got Boom versus Ryan. I'm taking Ryan. He's got the better wide receivers. We got Jose versus David. I'm taking Jose. David just doesn't have any quarterbacks right now. I don't know what you're gonna do there. I don't know what you're gonna do in a league of 2 QBs. You don't have one. All right, Oscar versus Joe. We got 2 3-1 teams playing each other. I'm gonna take Oscar here. He's got the better flex. We got PB versus Kyle. I'm taking PB there. We've got the better flex. And then we got Al versus Young. I'm going to take Young here. And the game's a lot closer than it looks. I'm going to say the kicker is going to be the difference there. All right. 1 month in. Let's see. Most points goes to Max. Least amount of points goes to Young. Luckiest team so far is going to be Ryan. And then unluckiest team is also going to Young. So we'll see if that shit stands. We'll see who is still lucky and who's not as lucky. Let's see. 6-way tie for first right now. Last week it was 8. And then we still got 2 teams at 0-4, so let me know. Vote now. Who do you think's going to get their first win, Young or Kyle? Who's getting their first win first? Are they doing it together? Is Young getting his first win? Is Kyle getting his first win? Should there be a mini punishment for getting the last W? All right, 10 weeks left. That's about it. There's only 10 weeks left. 2 months and 2.5 months of fantasy football, and then it's just playoffs. So let's see. Breakout players so far, we got Sam Darnold and Jaden Daniels as the 2 biggest surprises on the for the quarterbacks. Let's see. Jordan Mason, it's got to be there for running backs. Otherwise, they all look pretty normal, I would say. Maybe Bijan and Brees aren't doing as good as they were projected, but you know. And then Malik Neighbors is wide receiver 1, and then Jaden Reed is the top 5 wide receiver right now in fantasy, which is pretty crazy. Also, Brian Thomas Jr. is good. He looks like he's starting to go off. Dude, LSU just had Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, and Brian Thomas Jr. Like, how did they not win a championship? They just had like a second coming of a Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase era, but they don't. Who's their running back right now? Who knows? Is there LSU running back? Oh well. All right, so this year it seems like there's a lot of wide receivers on the market, and last year it didn't seem like any. The Chiefs traded for Mecole Hardman. I remember that, and now it sounds like they're gonna try to trade for Tyreek. They're just getting the band back together again. Damn, that would be like the straight up fastest receiver room in the league. That might be the fastest receiver room in history. You got Tyreek, you got Xavier Worthy, Marquise Brown. Pretty fast. Sky Moore is pretty fast. Mecole Hardman, fucking fast. And then you got Justin Watson, who's not as fast. And Juju Smith-Schuster, who has less fast than that guy. So, man. And then where do you guys think Devontae Adams gonna go? Probably Commanders if I wanted him to go anywhere. I want to see him on Cardinals. I want to see Kyler with more weapons, I guess. Maybe he doesn't deserve it, though. I don't know. Something's up with the Cardinals, and it might just be Kyler. Because freaking Cliff Kingsbury looking good. Looking good as the OC for the Commanders. Let's see. Any guesses on the first coach fired? It's looking like freaking the Jacksonville coach is getting sacked soon. They already asked him, "Did you lose the locker room?" Fuck. That was. Once they start asking that, it's over. All right. And then let's see. Sirianni's on the hot seat. It sounds like he hasn't won he's lost 10 of his last 13 games or something. Not pretty. But we'll see. I mean, I think he would get picked up pretty quick if he got released. Maybe he's just like Cliff Kingsbury. Like head coach is just too big of a moment for him. And now they don't have the tush push. It doesn't seem like it's working. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Any surprise trades? Like Ezra Cleveland trade. Vikings needed O-line and they just traded away the guy that started the last 40 games. Pretty crazy. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and question of the day: what team do you think has the most children? So Tyreek has 8 kids. How many kids do you think an average NFL squad has? And then who do you think has the most? Because Tyreek has 8. I mean, these guys are getting busy. 8 kids? Jesus. What do you tell me? I bet the Vikings have a ton of kids. Well, I don't know, because Sam Darnold, I don't think he has a kid, and maybe he does. I could be totally wrong about that. But J.J. McCarthy's a rook, so I would assume he doesn't have a kid, but you never know. All right. Let me know what team. Stay handsome. Like, comment, subscribe.